for using BKSB. Just to give you an overview, the aim of this session really, for you as the learner, is to understand how to log in to BKSB, set up and start using your initial assessments, your diagnostics, and to check your results. It's useful if you can print out your results for you to print out your results, but you need to discuss the action plan with your assessor. So we'll go straight into where they are. Now I'm going to share my screen, so it just takes a second for that to start working. Okay, now you should see my screen. So hopefully you've now got in front of you the company website, Get Ahead at Work. If you remember from the previous sign-ins, if this is your first time, you obviously need to sign in as your first time, pop your email and password. If you've been in before, just pop in the email that you had and the password that you set that up with. Once you've logged in, you're going to go to, click back on login, BKSB, the top one. You should have been emailed a username and password beforehand. If you haven't gotten, just contact your assessor and they will set one up for you. Now, I'm logging into somebody else's account. This isn't my own, so I have no idea what I'm going to see. It'll all be a surprise. Once you've logged in, on the top right hand corner, you will log in as the learner, and on the right hand side here you can change your profile and add some information about you, and in there you can see Scott's got headphones and a tiara on. Interesting choice. And then here you can obviously view your profile and edit your avatar. You've got another box there that says My Activities. So in there are the results, and I'll just cover those in a second. And then down at the bottom, you've got about your maths and ICT. Now, you need to take the initial assessments first, and then you need to take the diagnostics second, and then your assessors can help you to understand those. And all you do is click on the View Course button. That will then start the assessment. Go along with that and do as best as you can. Don't cheat, because you're only cheating yourself. It's an assessment, and it gives us an idea of where you're sitting at. It's not a pass or fail, but what it does, once you've completed it, it'll tell you that you've completed your diagnostic assessments and your initial assessments. So if I scroll down there, and it'll tell you the levels you're working at. But what's really important is, first of all, the score. So if you're scoring around 75 and above, you're probably test ready and good to go for the test. If you're not, then we need to have a look at that and find out why. If you click on the print button, what you end up with is a document that tells you what you can, what you're good at and what you're not so good at. Up at the top there's a print button, and it's important you print this out, okay, because it gives you your plan. So here it's what you're good at and what you need to care in. But what's really important here is the topics you need to practice. So here you can see, for example, we need to, I don't know, use fractions to add, subtract, multiply and divide amounts. The tutor can give you some advice and guidance on that, and then you can mark that off once you've completed it. If you go back to the tutoring page on the website, you can log in to the level you're at, So where it says here fractions to add, subtract and multiply, it's just saying you need to practice on that. You can see here you can use the pack 2 working with fractions, decimals and percentages to test and see how you're doing. You just click on the pack, open it up, and it gives you a workbook to work through and is a little training aid to help you answer some of those questions. So BKSB is a great assessment tool for learner to understand your strengths and weaknesses without you feeling under pressure or anybody judging you. Log in, go down to the bottom and obviously undertake those assessments, and then you can go and check the results. It really is as simple as that. So let's go back to the session where we were at. To summarise then, hopefully now you as the learner know where to go for your BKSB and how to log in. That's with your username and password provided to you. You know how to take the initial assessment tests, which are the ones at the bottom of the screen, and you just click on the Take Now button. Once you've done those, it'll allow you to then take the diagnostic assessments. You've seen where to go to check the results. You're looking for above 75%, thereabouts, and you can take these again and again and again. So when you feel that you've improved, why not check it out? You've seen how to print out the results, so you click on the printer and it produces you your personalised report about your strengths and your weaknesses. You can print that out and agree the action plan with your assessor, and your assessor will guide you to the appropriate support packs, which will help improve you in those targeted areas. The benefits of this means you're only going to do the things that you need to do. So you're not going to learn stuff that you already know, and you're not going to waste time improve or developing skills that you've already got. So it targets you directly. Remember, there are other resources on the website to support you. There's the Functional Skills e-classroom, which you can use as well. Should you need any more information, feel free to email Scott this time at educations.co.uk, or you can download the guide from our website or from the BKSB website on how to log in. Do please practice. Don't cheat, don't use a calculator, and don't get somebody to do it for you. This is a unique opportunity for you to identify your own strengths and weaknesses, and a way for you to put a plan together to develop yourself. Thanks for watching this session. Don't forget to watch the other how-to videos.